What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to our all-women run of Eternum. Before we begin for today, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, link in the description below to my Patreon if you want to give that a look. Let's get back into the story. Alright, I think this is a place where I'm supposed to meet Alexandra. Don't want to screw up that again. Damn, there must be something in the water here in Cretan. These women are gorgeous. I need to convince Penelope to bring me with her to the next college party. That'll be one adventure I definitely don't want to miss. I wonder what Nancy was about to say before Gertrude interrupted us. I don't know if it was just me, but I definitely felt some sexual tension? Could that be possible? What the fuck? Watch the road, you oblivious pirate! Sorry! Not a cloud in the sky since yesterday. Definitely a welcome change. Holy crap, Orion! What? Whoa! Oh, my head! Oops, sorry. Nova? Where the hell did you come from? Where in the world does this girl get all that energy from? You always appear out of nowhere like that? You're like a face pimple on a date night. What are you doing here anyway? I'm waiting for someone. What are you doing here? I have some news for you. News? Did you already forget? You hired me to investigate your little mystery. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, technically I didn't hire you. Hire, recruit, ask a favor, call it what you want. I prefer to think of us as a team. That's why I was hoping to have some way to reach you. That way we could... Wait, how did you even find me? It was a pure coincidence. Huh. You're a terrible liar. You might have many talents, but lying is not one of them. You're bad at it. Tell me the truth. Well, I might have tapped into the GPS service on your phone. What? But I just did it to find you, in case I needed to tell you something important. It's not even that accurate anyways. I find it's usually off by about 50 or 60 feet. 50 feet? I could easily throw a football that far. Well, wait a minute. I thought you said you only hack people that interest you. We're getting off track here. So guess what? I was able to hack into Cretan's police department storage database. Damn, really? Hell yeah. That's badass. Totally illegal, but badass. What'd you find out? Okay, this is where things get a little more serious. We should lower our voices. You were right. The police files regarding Benjamin's death were definitely modified. I knew it! The forensic report that was filed doesn't match the public information at all. He wasn't found dead in his garage. He died of an aneurysm while playing Eternum. His estimated time of death was right after you saw him playing the game. That leads me to believe that somehow the Praetorian that excommunicated him in the game caused his death in the real world too. Exactly. Have there been any other reports of real world deaths while playing Eternum? Not that I've seen. What about his family? Why aren't they going public with this information? There are a lot of organizations that are opposed to the way Eternum operates. A story like this would be headline news. Ah, now comes the ugly part. I took a peek at the bank account of Benjamin's parents and saw they received a transfer of $150,000 one day after Benjamin died. What? Do you think that? Ulysses paid for their silence. I knew they were hiding something. That means they could have totally done this before. Excommunicating people in the game and causing their death in real life. Then bribing the families and the press for their silence. Holy shit. This is all starting to sound like a conspiracy. There's definitely a lot of merit to this one. What do you suggest we do now? I'll keep digging. I think our best source of information is within Eternum itself. We just need to talk to the right people. If we became high-level players or gain prestige by attaining a weapon of Atlas or a gem of Doom, we might get invited to one of those high-class dinners. If those dinners happen to be attended by some Ulysses big shots, I could try to download all their private information. I shouldn't tell her about the gem of doom we found in Red Herring. Not yet, at least. Alright, that sounds like a solid plan to me. Yep, okay. We probably shouldn't talk about this in public anymore. I'll give you my phone number in case you need to reach me. Well. So you do have a cell phone. It's a burner phone, obviously. Secure line. Good. Gotta make sure you're not losing your edge. Well, I'm waiting. Aren't you gonna say something? Alright. I gotta say, hacking both the police department and the bank account of Benjamin's parents, all in just one day? You're the real deal. And don't forget about those forensic files. Yes, and the forensic files. She seems so eager for praise. I guess that's to be expected. The necessity of anonymity in her activities means she really can't talk about her accomplishments with anybody. I don't know shit about hacking, but I know that stuff she did couldn't have been easy. I'm sincerely impressed. And we're gonna pat her head. Nice job, Nova. I really am impressed. You did things I thought were only possible in movies. The way you hacked into that mainframe, firewalled those viruses, and IP'd those addresses, none of that makes sense. You're such a good girl. You deserve a cookie, and not the web browser kind. Hey, don't overdo it. I'm not a damn puppy. I thought you needed to be buttered up. Well, thank you for the compliments, but I'm not a child. You like the head pets, though. Admit it. Humph. Oh, damn. Alexandra? Wow, I didn't know you ride. Yeah, well, we've only seen each other once before, so... I would have been surprised if you knew. Yeah, fair point. Always so logical. Who's your friend? Nova, nice to meet you. Alexandra. This bike looks so cool. I want to learn how to ride. Yeah, it looks pretty badass. I wasn't expecting Orion to be meeting up with a girl. Are you two a couple? What? He wishes. Yeah, I wish you stopped fangirling over me. It's exhausting. Yeah, sure. Keep dreaming, dummy. Sorry for asking. It's just that I thought he was waiting for Chang or Annie. I didn't know Orion had more friends. Nah, I wouldn't even say that. Our teacher was the one who paired us up. Yeah, we have a project about... Hold up a second. How the fuck do you know about Chang and Annie? Huh? Who? Chang and Annie. You just said their names. Huh? What? No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Stop lying. I told you, you're terrible at it. Oh, yeah, well, you mentioned them the other day. Don't you remember? That's not true. I meant to say that I saw the three of you the other day when... That's not true either. Oh my god, you're a compulsive liar. Did you hack me? Oh god, you did hack me. Oh shit, well, look at the time. What did you see? Gotta go. Wait. Call me if you find anything interesting. Nova. I think I like that girl. Did you see that? She totally hacked me after I specifically asked her not to. Got some juicy pics on your phone, Orion? No, of course not. Embarrassing browser history, perhaps? No. Oh, shit. Then stop crying. Let's go. We're late. Get on. On the bike? With you? Are you scared? Me? Ha! Fearless is my middle name. That's the spirit. A few minutes later. Alright, here we are. No need to be afraid anymore. What are you talking about? I wasn't scared. I don't know about that. You were holding on to me awfully tight. I think I even heard you whimper. You were going 60 down a residential street. Relax, it's okay. I won't judge you for being freaked out. Oh, screw you. Holy shit, is that a Lambo? Huh? Ah, yes, 2 actually. Damn, Alex's neighbors must be rich as fuck. Wonder if her family is well off too. This is a pretty wealthy looking neighborhood, so it's very possible. There are even security cameras all throughout this parking garage. I don't blame them. I'd want surveillance too if I owned cars like that. Saying hello to the guards? Sorry, it's lost in thought. It's just I'm not used to seeing all this security. I'm the type of guy who will leave his bike paddle locked to a tree, if you know what I mean. Those cars are awesome though. Meh, I'm not a car person. They just look like a waste of money to me, to be honest. Do people actually like these gaudy things? I feel like most buy them only as a status symbol. They just want people to assume they're so successful. But hey, if it helps your fragile ego and you have a ton of cash to burn, knock yourself out. Anyways, step back. I'm gonna park over there. Oh, sure, sorry. Noticed all these parking spots are numbered. Does that mean A2 is your apartment? Not really. These numbers don't mean shit. Although the staff usually parks on the right side where there's open space. Oh, I see. Guess it makes sense. Are your neighbors pretty friendly? What neighbors? It's just my family that lives here. Well, I guess only half my family now. Okay, let me pause here for a second. This entire garage is yours? Of course. And the supercars are yours as well. Well, technically they're my father's. Those are the newest additions though. I don't know why he even got them. He has dozens more just like them at our upper quarter house. Holy shit. Is your father Jeff Bezos or something? Look, cut the shit. I've had enough people that tried to milk a fake friendship with me. You aren't going to get anything out of this. My father has disowned me, and my mother doesn't speak to me, so it's not like I even have much to give. So you can finish your little charade. What charade? I don't have a fucking clue who your father is. Are you serious? I swear. So you really are the daughter of Jeff Bezos? That's fucking prime. My father is William Bardot. The William Bardot, the largest shareholder of Ulysses and number 6 on the Forbes billionaire list. Uh-huh. You're Alexandra Bardot? Duh. Axel is your brother? My twin brother. Oh my god. I need to sit down. This is... Holy shit. Why didn't anyone tell me? Are you serious? You didn't know already. I had no idea. Then why did you approach me the other day? Complimenting my pen or whatever. I don't know. Just trying to be nice. That's what normal people do, you know? Well, whether you knew about my family or not, you're still not getting anything out of this. Like I said, my family doesn't really give a shit about me. Yeah, well, that makes 2 of us. Not exactly in the best of terms with the Bardot family either. You already met Axel? Yeah, we've had a few encounters with each other, and let's just say we don't quite get along. We had a little run-in yesterday. Wait a second. Are you the one who punched him? He returned to class yesterday with a bloody nose. Was that you? I had no idea he was your brother, Alexandra. I'm so sorry. No fucking way. Nice work, Orion. Really? Most people are too scared of our damn last name to even think about standing up to him. I thought you were just another one of those sheep. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover. You're a legit badass. So why'd you hit him? We got into an argument because of Benjamin's sudden death. On the first day of school, I saw him harassing a close friend of mine. Honestly, I couldn't help it. Well, I think I respect you a little bit more now because of what you did. He's a fucking moron. Thank God I'm not the only one who sees that. Come on, let's go up and start this project before our clothes start to smell like exhaust fumes. Lead the way. Okay, well, make yourself comfortable. Sure. My mother isn't home, so don't worry about her. You have a really nice place here, Alexandra. For up to me, I decorate it very differently. If you want, you can take off your shoes, just leave them by the doorway. Do you want something to drink? Nah, I'm good, thank you. Are you expecting guests? Because of the dining table? Nah, it's always set like that. Our housekeepers treat this place like a museum. Everything is always positioned perfectly. There's never a speck of dust anywhere. That sounds nice. It makes me sick. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Come on, grab a seat on the couch. This house looks awesome. Everything is so fancy and expensive. Alright, let's get started. And then there's Alex. She just seems so out of her element. It's still early. My mother doesn't come back until dark, so you have plenty of time. She clearly doesn't belong here. So just you and your mother live here? I'm not giving you my life story. Let's just get this project over with already. Come on, how can we work well together if we don't even know each other? I prefer knowing nothing about you. It keeps things simple. Well, you might feel that way, but I like knowing about who I'm working with. I don't like talking about myself. We're not even friends, so who gives a shit? We're just here to do a stupid project about social control. Besides, what the fuck do you want to know? My life's a snooze fest. Come on, don't say that. There's something about you that I find, I don't know, intriguing. Like that pink toenail polish. Someone must be hiding a sweet side underneath that tough exterior. I don't use that color because I ran out of black. Sure. You know what? Wanna play that game? Alright, I'll bite. You can ask your questions or whatever. Pour your heart out for all I care. But every time you do, you gotta do an extra 25% of the project. Deal? Okay, sounds good to me. What? You're supposed to say no! Too bad, I agreed to your terms. Can't back out now. Are you serious? Completely. You're a bigger dummy than I thought. Whatever, less work I have to do. Go ahead then. Alright, so let's start with family. So, tell me about your family. Ah, I knew this one was coming. Well, the Bardot family. Where should I begin? My mother Priscilla has never had to lift a finger in her life. She married at 20 and got knocked up right away to have that easy stay-at-home mom life. She wasn't even much of a mother because our nannies did all the work. She's never shown even the slightest care towards us. The only things I recall from my childhood are seeing her constantly coming home drunk and arguing with father because of his repeated infidelity. Then, of course, there's my father, William Bardot himself, the patriarch, the big man, Mr. Moneybags. He only cares about money, power, status. He's an egotistical manipulator at his core. He won't hesitate to crush whoever or whatever gets in his way. Last but certainly not least, there's my sweet darling of a brother, my beloved twin Axel. He's like a clone of father, simply a spoiled, rotten psychopath who believes our last name allows him to do whatever he wants without any consequence. Which you seem to have noticed already. We're not exactly the picture-perfect Brady Bunch family, as you can tell. Damn. So sorry to hear that, Alexandra. It probably doesn't mean much, but I can sort of understand where you're coming from. I never met my mother, and my father was always absent in my life. He was constantly too occupied with his work. You know what it's like to be alone. Huh. I just assumed you're one of those pampered city boys that's never had a hard day in his life. Thanks, but I'm not seeking anyone's sympathy. I learned to fend for myself long ago. I think I'm starting to understand why she's so guarded all the time. Okay, and then you want to do hobbies? So tell me, what do you do for fun? Well, I love swimming. I swim every day. As soon as I'm in the water, it's like I forget about everything else. Stress, worries, problems, they all just fade away. It's where I really find peace. I also like to play Eternum. Oh, you're an Eternumite too? Of course, who isn't nowadays? My father being who he is, it'd be more weird if I wasn't. To be honest, I almost stopped playing a few years ago out of spite, but really, having a game where you can escape reality and live in a new one, Yeah, I'll take it, thanks. I recently became an Eternumite myself. Maybe we could play together sometime. I don't know. I've been very busy lately. Between school, swimming, and working at the cafe, I barely have any free time. Wait, you said you work at the cafe? But aren't you rich? Ugh, I don't want any of my father's money. Fuck him, and fuck his dirty money. He thinks he can use that to control me, but I'm not Axel. I haven't taken a single dollar from him since I was 16. So the motorcycle paid for with my money. And soon I'm gonna leave this place too, once I have enough saved up. I can't stand being under his roof. Damn, I don't know if I'd ever have the courage to do that. It says a lot about you. Okay, religion. Are you religious? Who, me? Nah. Oh, I just noticed your cross necklace and had me wondering. Yeah, I assume so. My grandmother gave it to me for my birthday. She was very devout. But I'm not, I never was. Our family went to mass a few times when I was a kid, but it just wasn't my thing. I don't know if there's life after death, but if that were the case, I doubt that simply attending church on Sundays determines whether a person deserves to go to heaven or hell. So the cross must have some sort of other significance to you then. Significance? No, not at all. You're reaching with that one. Just wear it because it looks cool. Plain and simple. Oh, okay. That's a valid reason then. And the tats. I know you don't enjoy compliments, but I really like your tattoos. How many do you have? Quite a lot. Some are older than others. This was the first one I got. I remember my father getting so pissed off about it. So I went back to the tattoo parlor a week later and got this other one. And this one here is from a trip to Mexico 3 years ago. As much as I love my tattoos, I don't think I can get any more. You have to know when to stop. You also have a few leg tattoos, right? I remember seeing them during swim class. You have any tattoos in other places? Nice try. This isn't a strip club. I ain't giving you a free show. I was just asking. What about you? Any tattoos? Not yet. If I had any, I'd definitely show them to you. Even if you had one on, like, your ass. Especially if it's on my ass. But hey, I understand that you're more embarrassed about that kind of stuff. No worries. I just have a lot of confidence in my body. Huh. You think I'm ashamed of my body or something? Too scared to show off my other tattoos? I promise you, I'm not. I didn't say that. I just know that not everyone. Oh boy. Hot damn. That is one beautiful sight. There's this one on my left cheek, but it's kind of faded away with time. Uh-huh. Since I spend so much time swimming, the ink fades a bit faster due to all that chlorine, or salt, if I'm on the ocean. Yeah, makes sense. Did she get that ass just from swimming? Holy shit. Then I have these two over here. Oh my god. Now I want to know how far down that one goes. Very nice. And finally, I have this one here on my left calf. Although it's pretty faded too. All that swimming isn't doing my ink any favors. Well, I suppose. And that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the show. It was, informative. You have a really nice bunch of tattoos. Unfortunately for you, I don't have any tattoos on my chest. Maybe we've gotten to see those too. Now that is a real tragedy. Maybe you should show me where you could get one. Nice try. I still don't get why you're so interested. I already told you earlier that my family disowned me. That's already more than you need to know. You would have gotten more enjoyment from gargling Axel's balls. Look, I don't know if you've had a bad experience opening up to someone before, but I promise my curiosity is genuine. I don't give a shit about your family or how much money and influence they have. I didn't even know you were a Barda until today. I only asked about you because I honestly think you're fascinating. I've been intrigued since the moment I first saw you. I like your style and enjoy your snark and wit. I just want to get to know the real Alexandra, and I'm not sorry for it. And are you blushing? What? Of course not. Yeah, I think you are. I'm not. I don't know. Unless you just magically applied some makeup to your cheeks, I'm pretty sure I just witnessed some blushing. Maybe I am getting a little closer to Miss Alexandra's soft side. Shut the fuck up! I said I wasn't blushing. Okay, enough of this bullshit. We've wasted enough time already. You know, I asked 4 questions, so now I have to do 100% of the work. Deal is a deal. Shut up. I was kidding. Let's just get this over with. Ah, so there is a kind heart in there after all. Told you to shut up. It's not even like that. I just want to get an F because of your shitty work. Fair enough. Have you come up with any ideas on what we could write about? Actually, yes. I liked your idea of investigating a cult. Nice. That one interested me the most too. Have you heard about a sect in the Netherlands that sacrifices humans to an ancient demon called Caladia? They're doing this shit now. Like in the 21st century. What the hell? How have I never heard of this? Tell me everything you know about it. Apparently, they operate in... I think we'll call it for this episode after the Alex stuff is done. Seems like a good place. A few hours later. That's what I call making good use of time. You managed to get a lot done. Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I guess there's not just a bunch of empty space in that skull of yours. You're not that dumb after all. Well, definitely get an A. Maybe. Well, since we managed to finish everything in one day, I wanted to ask you, you want to play Eternum together? Let's say tomorrow morning? You've got all this spare time now. With a noob like you? Nah, hard pass. Come on, I can actually be a valuable teammate. Dahlia had her doubts about me too, but then I ended up saving her life. More than once. I'm swimming tomorrow morning. I can't. After lunch? Go hang out with Idril or something. I don't have the patience for noobs like you. I have something more important to do. I've been after a special item in the game, and I need to keep hunting for it. I think I'm getting close. Ah, a gem of doom? Better. Better than a gem of doom? Tell me, tell me! Even if I told you what it is, it'd be of no value to you. Well, the more reason to tell me then. You're persistent, huh? You could say it's one of my many strengths. Have you heard about the weapons of Alice? Yeah, Idril told me about them. Hyas, Dion, and Calypso. Well, I think I know where Calypso is. You've got to be kidding me. Holy shit, we have to go get it. That's the tricky part. You can't. Calypso is hidden somewhere on the... Oh, I hate that name. On the server that is pretty common knowledge for most veteran players. Okay, so it's stopping you or anyone else from retrieving it. That's the thing. There's no gateway. No point of access. No one has an invitation to that server. We can't get in. So all you have to do is create some sort of door to access that server? Or that easy? Someone would have done it already. Now, knowing what I know about Calypso, I find it interesting that it's actually pretty smart too. That the big thing they use Calypso for is for creating portals, and the only way you can get her is by somehow creating your own portal to her realm. I think that's a nice touch. Do you remember that crazy girl from earlier, the one with the eye patch? I think she might be able to help us with that. You think just by telling her the server name, she'll be able to come up with some special spell to access it? It's possible. Something like that. It's worth a try. Alright then. Help me find Calypso, and then I'll share it with you. Deal. By the way, do you know what kind of weapon it is? No one knows for sure, but rumor says it's some sort of code. Code? Meh. I was hoping it was like a lightsaber crossbow or something like that. What good is a code to us? Think bigger. Imagine a code that allows you to manipulate servers, create new weapons, or even change the laws of nature within any world of Eternum. It'd be the ultimate weapon. Okay, that sounds good. But you don't even know if that's what it really is. What if this is the coupon code for 3% off your next footlong at Subway? Don't make me regret bringing you along. Okay. Let me do my part. I'll call you tomorrow. Sure, I'll be waiting. Yeah, maybe it's for a coupon for a free combo. You know, get some cookies and some pop. Ah, shit. Huh? It's my mother. Please, don't make a sound. Let's just sneak down to the garage. I'm begging you. Of course. She certainly sounds nervous. Here's Mama. Alexandra. Her mom seems a little drunk. Lately, it's becoming such a rarity to see you at home. Who's this boy? He's nobody. We're just leaving. I'm not going to be home for dinner. Wait, your father is coming upstairs now. You don't want to give him a kiss? What? Why is he here? He came to sign the divorce papers, darling. He isn't leaving us with anything, you know. Not a single penny. I guess you can get away with whatever you want if you have the finest lawyers money can buy. He's leaving us this apartment at least. You'll be living in the big house with your brother. I told you all this would happen, Alexandra. This is all your fault. Ouch. Come on, Orion. Let's leave before... Dun dun. Clenching her fists. On top of parading yourself with those disgusting tattoos, you decide to start dressing like a fucking whore now too? Get out of the way. I have to go. Huh. Where did I go wrong with you? I gave you everything you wanted, provided for all your needs, and now this is how you repay me. By humiliating me every day, being an utter disgrace to the family name. I've been paying for everything myself. Oh really? Are you paying for the rent, your tuition, all your meals? You really think you'd make enough to survive by selling your filthy body on the street corner? I'm not gonna say that. You have no idea how the real world works, Alexandra. I'm working as a waitress. You're pathetic. Why can't you be like Axel? Just let me through the door. You should have never been born. Please, let me... Oh, shit. Look me in the eye when I'm talking to you. Yeah, this is when you, don't put up that shit. Say something. You ungrateful little brat. Don't you dare speak to her like that. Huh? Excuse me? I know you aren't talking to me like that. You've got to be the saddest excuse for a father I've ever seen in my life. You're a despicable human being. Now I see why Axel's such a jerk. Like father, like son. What did you just say to me? You're going to regret the day you ran your foul mouth around me, you fucking imbecile. I'll make damn sure you're never able to find work again. What the hell's your name? I don't work for you. I don't have to tell you shit. You clearly have no idea who you're speaking to. So let me spell it out for your simple-minded brain. I know exactly who you are, and frankly, I couldn't care less. What is your goddamn name? Time will put you in your place. I've had enough of you. I'm gonna... We're gonna do this or not, William? I thought you had business to attend to. You're not even worth the trouble. Get the hell out of my sight. Asshole. Alexandra. Are you okay? I know you told me to stay quiet, and I'm really sorry, but I couldn't stand there and watch how the moron... yeah, you're gonna hug her back. I think it'd be best if I didn't say anything. I can't imagine how it feels to hear your own father say he wishes you were never born. I knew the relationship was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. I'm sorry, I don't know what... Damn, he left a good mark on her cheek. I don't know what came over me. It's okay. There's nothing to apologize for. Look, I'm not trying to stick my nose in your business, but if you ever need help with anything, someone to talk to or a place to stay, don't worry. It's not the first time something like this has happened. I'm used to it. I just need to make it through the next 4 weeks. Soon as I receive my next paycheck, I'm leaving this damn place and never coming back. It's a good thing you never told him your name. I've seen him ruin so many lives for so much less than what you did. Can I help you with anything right now? Want me to get you some ice for your face? No, it's okay. You've done enough. You should leave now. Your house is pretty far and it's getting late. I'll see you Monday. Alright. Take care, Alexandra. If you ever need anything at all, please don't hesitate to call me. I'll drop whatever I'm doing and be there for you. Alright? Alex. Huh? Call me Alex. My father calls me Alexandra. I hate it. Have I finally earned my place in your exclusive cool club? Don't let it get to your head. I just think you're bearable. Coming from you, that's quite the achievement. I guess I'll keep chipping away at that tough exterior of yours. Good luck with that. Thank you, Ryan, for everything. I mean it. I think it'd be best if I just went home. And that is a great place to stop. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel and my Patreon. Stay tuned. Next one comes tomorrow.